My name is Josue, and we are back to play more of Tower of Time. As we last left off, we were exploring the sewers of this tower. As you just tell you, this place is disgusting. I mean, I'm just wondering here, how, like, logically speaking, how in the heck are plants growing in this disgusting sludge that turns metal into goop because it's so corrosive? I mean, it's so nasty that the dirt's actually corroding through metal. That is... ugh. Can't go that way. Let's hope to get out of here soon. Alright, finally made it out of that gunk. We found another teleportation device. We have a barrier here of some type. Barrier blocks the passage here. You can identify its origin. Okay, found 25 gold. Ooh, we got a forge here. Screen spike great glass. Mastery armor penetration 3. Oh, that gives us an armor penetration now. Movement speed 6. This is actually a really great trade. That now gives us armor penetration, meaning that our dwarf can now penetrate stronger armor. Which means you can actually put up a decent fight against enemies that have high armor. Darkness Beyond. When your champions approach the gate, they see dark mist side. You can hear the boys spring, come, come. Darkness Beyond. Sizable group of beasts stands in a large chest up ahead. Some lay stretched out near the chest. Others stalk back and forth, sniffing the ground and tilting their heads toward distant sounds of the canals. Should a party risk confrontation to secure the strongbox? Strongbox. It could be full of really good items. Or it could be useless. I don't want to mess with it. I don't know what's there. I think we should. Looks like a guard position near the ancient summoning portals. This group is very large. Doesn't block. And it does not block. To split. Are you willing to risk the mission to get access to a treasure chest? They don't look too bad. I think we can stand. We can fight them. And if we can't... Okay, and if we can't hold off the group... And like I said before, and if we can't hold off the group, we can still... We can still gain together, work together. We can work together by just forcing our way through. Destroy the ancient summoning portals quickly. Damn it, she's confused. Oh wait, she's hurt, but I think she'll be fine. One of us is locked down. Now we can work together to clear out these bastards quickly. What happened? Well, no healer. No healer. We have 3 portals? When did the next one come out? Where did the... Oh no, we're being overrun here. Oh. We're not going to be able to win this one. Ooh. Try the last battle. Okay, one of my guys can make it over here. One of my guys can make it over here. He's a dwarf. And my guy can teleport anyway, so it really wouldn't matter. We can use our strength to quickly We're being overrun over here. No! Ooh. This is one of those fights. I don't think we can win this easily. Gotta pay attention to which one. The slowest one will... I don't know exactly where the slowest one is. I want you to immediately teleport yourself over here, and I myself will be over there. Okay, we can at least gather the group quickly and then move against the enemy. This one's the slowest one. We'll take it out first. And activate one of my paladin's ability to... That's it. We'll work together and destroy these little by little. The hell did you guys get? Man. sundered that armor. Alright, let's try to get ourselves controlled here. Nah, there's no point in wasting this ability. No, no. Armor got sundered a bit. Okay, we're going to take a lot of damage from this fight, so... One of us got locked down. He's out of range, so I'm ordering him to free my friends while I activate a little ability called Bind. And I activate this to keep my guys up. Then I activate... The regen is keeping him alive, but barely. Damn it, we're losing people. They're pushing me back. We gotta regroup. Suckers. Destroy. Sacrificed himself to ensure that we destroyed that, so we're going to do it right now. hurt us too much, though. He's by himself. He's only a support unit. Nice. Found the way to victory. That was a rather tough fight. Managed to fight and win that fight, but barely. Gold, orcs, gold, lead piece of topaz. Checks against. There's a lot of old stuff here that I'm going to have to dismantle. See, can any of my guys wear any of this armor that I have here? No. But I can wear these pants, though. That's gonna help me out a bit. He has no resistance against water. It gives him 25 health, though, but it gives him 2% hostile and 14 armor. Let me see if there are any better pants than what I'm wearing. No, there aren't any. I'll take these. There. That gives us an extra room. Now we can go to our skill tree. Got 4 great points. So let's upgrade to the next tire. Can't really do anything with this one. Duration 2 damage or plus, or do we take frostbite damage? 7 frostbite duration. What does frostbite do? Affects frostbite. Slows enemies even when they try to leave the cloud. Oh, it frostbites them. That one's pretty useful. I think this one's useful. I'm gonna leave with this one because I like being able to deal frostbite damage. Okay. Can't upgrade yet, so we're just gonna leave it like this. Okay. Nothing really great here. Something might be down here. Like a storage area. It's overgrown with vile vegetation now. That's kind of cold. Doesn't look that vile. There's darkness, great darkness over there. I would not want to walk over there if it's telling you to walk over there, just because. Because there are principles. Well, can't go that way yet. There's another small chest here. Main damage is air, though. It's a really good staff, but for air damage. Okay, yeah, I can hear that wet noise now. You got that right. Just leave it alone. Water servant. Welcome, strangers. I've been expecting you. Most peculiar, as our chosen course of travel has been largely random and execution. Who are you? Have you not heard of me? I am a servant of water, placed here long ago by the builders of this tower, tasked in keeping the waters flowing in this place clean and fresh. Yeah, well, why make the effort when no one is left to take advantage of it? But should you wish it, I can purge this place, perhaps offer you much more in return. The ancient one, the cave of building stone statue that nothing but demands, and what in return for what? It's about my brother, servant of stone. He does not speak to me anymore. Consequence of the little argument we had a century or so ago. My request is that you go to him and convey an apology on my behalf. Cheated, please don't hold it against me any longer. I promise not to act foolishly ever again. Trusty. It's a cave far from here. I will open the way for you. If you do, I will shower great rewards upon you. We might have to do this just to go on further. I like the music, though. The music is very atmospheric. The environments remind me a lot of Torchlight, the game by, I can't remember which company made Torchlight, though. It's really good, though. You found 22 gold, thank you. We gotta reconnect another teleportation device. We found another 24 gold. What a strange sculpture. Impressive craftsmanship. Even if it's somewhat Matgar. Grimness. Ugly as me beard in the morning. Yeah. Such detail. Looks like living flesh turned to stone in a work of art. I think the statue is best left alone. I thought it was going to come to life. Kind of creepy. Maybe I should render calmness and promise to rest. You feel safe here. If I feel safe here, hopefully there won't be no monsters, right? You tell me I'm going to feel safe here. You better not be lying to me, game. If you lie to me, we're going to have problems. A cool, refreshing mist washes over your champions as they traverse the bridge, an unexpected and welcome aura of peace and tranquility amidst this area. Your champions feel safe, perhaps for the first time since entering the tower. This place seems to ease a burden I've been carrying ever since I stepped foot in this tower. I feel as though corruption simply has no place here. It's a fresh breath of air, isn't it? We have no time to be complacent and rest. We must move on at once and continue with my lord's task. Oh, hey look, a fountain. This is going to be safe to drink for sure. I think the dwarf deserves... Oh, fudge, I'm sorry. Like I said, this seems safe to drink. Life has increased by 2. Okay, not a great boon, but you know what? 2 health is okay. I'll take that. This place is growing here such love, lush and healthy. Smell wonderful too. A pendant of protection. Armor penetration is 5. The health regen is 0.5. Magic penetration is 5%. Oh, this is great for one of my dwarfs. Since my dwarf is focusing on armor penetration the most. Got a blueprint here. We have found a tome that gives insight into basic clockwork technology and needs to infuse it with magic. Although it is merely a primer text for novice magic engineers, it contains numerous useful techniques for channeling willpower to physical manifestations. You can train champions located to a maximum of level 7. Alright. Welcome to my sanctuary. I am the servant of stone. My purpose is to bless the stone of this structure so it remains as strong today as the day it was built. I know why you have come. My sister has sent you. Your words on her behalf consider her again, for even though her deed angered me greatly in this age, so be yesterday we only have each other. 2 forgotten servants, made to carry out their duties for time eternal. May we ask, what was her transgression that angered you so? Are we in danger from her? I ask, and no, you are not in danger. For while her deed did lead to the loss of innocent life, I now take you under my protection, for I command your quest to cleanse this place of its corruption. Our intent here? Yes, the Avatar Guardian told me. Know this then, in order to close the portal to the Beast World, you must find their crystal shards. These shards are guarded by the most powerful of the beasts. Primals, they call themselves. Even though they hate this place and the portal that lured them here, they are aware that should the portal close, they will perish soon after. To protect themselves, the beast primals have fractured the crystal powering the mechanism that closed the portal, and as long as the crystal is not whole, the energy of the gateway cannot be stopped. Each primal then took 1 shard, vowing to guard it with its life. Can you tell us how to find these primals? I know of only one. A winged beast with leathery skin ventured into my home uninvited looking for food. I trapped it in stone before it could spread its malice. You pass the beast when you enter my domain. Return where you come, and I will release it from its stony prison. Unfortunately, my power wanes. I must devote all that I have left to strengthening the walls and the floors of this place, so they do not collapse under the weight of time. For this, the only boon I can offer is knowledge. We wish nothing of you. We are most grateful for all that you have shared. Now go, defeat the primal within my domain, then his 2 kin, recover the 3 shards, remove the beastly corruption from this tower. So there are beastmen here. I love that the game alludes to the beastmen. This place is rather beautiful. It's a damn shame we have to go leave it. Let's hope this place doesn't... Oh crap, it's alive now. The first of the beast, Texas, stretches before your champion, shredding the last brittle flakes of stone from its skin. It then lumbers towards them, dropping its head with a long drawn-out hiss. Hopefully it's 1. You have got to be freaking kidding me! One of the tribal beasts grovels, waiting for your champions with anticipation. Defeated to recover 1 part of the portal's crystal. So it's a boss fight. Meaning that unless we kill the boss, we're going to be in for a long and ugly fight. Yep, it's an ugly fight. You gotta focus on killing the beast. The beastly. God damn it, I got slowed. I took some damage. I don't want it using its spells, so I'm going to have my guy start draining its mana. Gonna sunder it again. Damn, these things hit hard. Gonna keep its attention. Activate another healing ability. It. Armor, gargoyle skin. Spell power increased by 6%. Moon speed goes down by 2 though. Mana points goes down by 30. 100 points. Additional resistances to earth. It's not a good armor, but it does protect quite a bit against earth abilities. You've unlocked a new set of challenges, the Primal Beast. You can access them. Beast has been imprisoned so long, its skin was nigh impenetrable, even when turned to flesh, like slashing at a stone wall. Fortunately, was not resilient to my magic. Your champions defeat the first Primal Beast and retrieve its crystal shard, where instincts and primal thoughts govern the ten freaks encountered on the soul. So far, this showed cunning and intelligence. Okay, we still have to find... This area is just full of dangerous creatures. We just fought one of them. So, gotta go back to the water servants. We defeated one of the dangerous creatures in this area. Right, Stone Eye. Resistance by 12 for 10 seconds. Transfer this type on difficult. Do not stack. Some of these weapons are really powerful that I've been discovering all along. Just make sure this is safe. Speak to the stone servant. I hope my brother will forgive me. Rose of the Beast Swirl. Good. Oh, it's supposed to go to the servant of stone. I feel stupid. Go. For the trust they can eradicate the species corruption once and for all. For only then can we truly be at peace again. Will the tower be open to you? If you need my help, I will do whatever it is in my power. It's faster to teleport here. Correct. Oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to read that. I'm sorry. Laughing. No, the girl's quite correct. You certainly have a good memory for being flesh. Well, I certainly angered my brother again, and you did in fact deliver my message faithfully. Therefore I offer you a boon from ancient times should you have courage enough to collect it. I grant you a blessing of water, for to collect the reward you will need to breathe as easily as you breathe air. I will open a passage. Go now and dive deep. Descend to the bottom and follow the path to the forgotten altar, disturbed for centuries. I'll also open a barrier I placed to stop those filthy beasts from bothering us. Go now, explore, and do whatever the champions do. Descend into water. Ugh. I didn't see for a second there, and I thought we were gonna walk around in the dark, but no. Chapman scroll. Hello there. 3% of damage is recovered as mana. Okay, thank you. Mighty War Robe of Topaz. Could be useful. An underwater Arthur. An ancient Arthur stands before your party. Coming closer, your champions feels long pleasure, not from the waters, but from the energy within. Should one of you come closer to receive the power deep within, 2 attribute points. Honestly, I think my dwarf should receive the power boon. Enchantment scroll. Dusty Scroll. It is said that long, long ago such a race had descended from brute beasts. It is the time where the strongest survived by preying on the weakest. While the dark time is a thing of the past, it surely remains essential today. Alright, a boon. Might has increased by 1. This is great for you, dwarf. You were even stronger than you were originally. Might is now strong. Approve. Speed's now 9. His might's 10. Village, they will perish. 100 years ago, there was a pair of travelers, a woman, husband, and a wife. Believed they would survive past their marriage, but they would surely die here. But then again, who am I to judge how such best time? Besides, what harm is there in observing things you have no control over? There lies the problem, Master Dwarf. You see, my brother is such a better judge of character. Little games. I grew tired of his constant success. I decided this time I would interfere. What did you do? I commanded the waters to rise high and rise fast. Fell trapped beneath the gates and drowned. Legend took innocent life just to win a game. I would be troubled with your words, Elf. Been the exact last words my brother spoke to me. I see the look in your eyes, and perhaps you have the right to judge me, for I am an eternal, and you are an immortal, and as such all living things die, so too will your judgments. But such words, too, time when all is forgotten. It's dark. She cheated and took life, but now she regretted it for 100 years, for her brother never spoke to her in such times. Who am I to judge? I cannot judge. Safety perimeter breached. Commencing threat assessment. Threat assessment completed. Results inconclusive. Commencing secondary routine. Objects not in crystal memory. Routine. Guardians dispatch. Eliminated and collected for analysis. Oh, fuck. Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Stone golems. Another of the previously mindless beings swallowed about by the tower, like its brethren, relentless in its attacks. It also boasts a very hard stone skin. Their fists hit like 1,000 pounds of bricks. Jesus. Air golems. A seemingly mindless being brought about by the tower, these ranged casters fling bolts of energy with unnerving rapidity. Each bolt brings little damage, but do not allow them to target the weaker members of your party for too long. Remove oxygen from a zone of 3-meter radius. While inside, your champions are dealt air damage. 10 seconds. 10 air damage per second. Jesus. Nature Golem. Details. These lumbering defenders of the tower are mysterious surgery of mana and plant. As such, they are hardy and, though slow attacking, short bolts of pure earth energy that can shatter Bones. Ooh, that sounds painful. Oh, so they can deal random energy damage. That's great. This is kind of the fight that I would rather avoid. But because we just got ambushed, we're gonna have to deal with it. Fight, men! Oh god. Jesus, they hit so hard. Don't like this. Help! Right. Got some recovery. The thing is doing its best to slow the enemy down. Oh, it lost the fight, but it damaged quite a couple. Damn. Healer's down. Healer is down. Nah. Cool. First is when thing like this on that. Meaning to throw creatures like this at every step of the way. I share in your frustration, Master Smith, Avatar. Are you listening? We are not your enemy. As I am, unfortunately, it is an unexpected defense mechanism to classify you. Considering the situation on this floor, it was open to use force first and ask questions later. Things I've never seen are... What are they? Golems, constructs erected from the tower's memory banks, makes a deal in memories. Mostly it's doing to me. As before, these golems were forged of pure mana based on one of the many templates stored in the tower's memory, some since the time of its construction. The defense mechanism can adjust to template to match the level of the threat and current constructions. It is any constellations. These were level 3 templates, include that significant chemicals required to deal with you. Pass to the bottom with ill intent. As I warned, I cannot turn it off, nor dedicate you as non-hostile as a part of an autonomous functions beyond my influence or control. I'm afraid that the news is more disheartening, as you'll have to deal with defense mechanisms guardians if you wish to reach the portal. On a positive note, can't alter the tower's defenses. Once you destroy the beast's portal, there's high likelihood the tower will reassess your threat classification. What template are they based on? Elementals, similar to guardians, but with the addition of elemental magic. In the old days, some beings held affinities towards the elemental powers, not magical creatures with supernatural abilities, simply creatures with the innate ability to manipulate a base element. Guardians are created in their image. Water elementals, for example, could control the flow of bodies of water. They could not create new water from within air. They could nor siphon away its host, but could otherwise manipulate the element as you could move an arm or a leg. Magic appeared in Arterra as almost quickly able to absorb it, exponentially expanding their power and control over the elements. The Magi incorporated this new magic in the training regimen and throughout the tower. I will continue to observe your process. When you are close to the portal, I will come to you again. Good luck, friend. It appears our wealth will be tested. Return here. We're not only here to fight the beasts of the tower, but the tower defenses as well. Well gained with the fate of the world at stake. You weren't expecting this to be easy, were you? Look there. What do we buy here? A new technology? Seems like some kind of teleportation mechanism similar to the teleportation stone. This one seems to be expired, though. Lord, there's still magic present in this device. The device dormant, though it looks like it may be missing parts. Restored and activated. Do so. The mission presents is worth our time to make the attempt. So if we discover the mission's nature. Look like stairs. Yeah, they're stairs. Your party enters a large open area surrounded by nearby buildings. Judging by its size, it must have been home to 1,000 people at one time. There are no traces of beasts here. The tower must guard this area well. It would be in our best intent to proceed with great caution. Approaches Television Stone, you call out to them. Join me in the room. This is too unbelievable for words. Your party teleports to the throne room. Yet another delegation has arrived to your throne room. It seems the vast frozen lands were not buried as commonly believed. A group of frostlings stands before you, the shortest among them towering over guards. One clearly stands above the rest. Their leader steps forward. We come in peace. My wisest seers alerted me to a great thing in these parts, that you seek a power in the depths, one that may heal our broken world. And the leader of my people, a blade master. We are the keepers of the memory stones of ages past. Not long ago we had encountered a strange new memory, not of what we have been, but of the very moment when we stand in front of you in these grand halls. It had called to us to come here and discover its meaning. We are ready to join your cause. Accept the offer of support. However, you grow weary of the power presented by your party now. Who is calling these powerful champions to aid your cause? You can now add Blade Hunter class to your party. Moon has joined your party. Only medium armor has used regenerate during combat. It's nostalgic nature and is dedicated to the keeping of memories, as in the Great Memory Stone. Nonetheless, like all Frostlings, he joins battle with the shocking fury of Warrior Poet. He resides in the armory. Ooh. Might have to go replace someone in my... I like the way I'm going now, but I want to try somebody new. See what your inventory is. You can only wear certain armors, which I only have. I have one I can give you. Additional 4 points. I'll give it to you now. More Great Axe. Great Axe. Destruction. Steel Axe. Can't wear anything as of now. Let's go to the blacksmithy. It's 400 on one-handed weapon. Select the material. I'm gonna start enchanting. You know, it's funny, I've been gaining a lot of abilities here. Gonna enchant. Oh wait, what am I doing? I could do this with one of my guys. I can't do it. I can't enchant this one, so I am going to enchant my Paladin's ability. Enchant it with Life Drain. Now I know what to do. I can now enchant certain weapons that I have. Let's go back to the tower. I replaced a new guy. This guy is hella tall. Wait, who did I replace? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can now carry horse of 5 people. It's nice. Let's go. Sleeping orc. And now they woke up. My guys are taking hella hits. Are they really thinking we're gonna win this fight? That's unfair. See, we got overrun because we can't free our fence fast enough. That's ridiculous. That's unfair. Okay. Now we have a better chance of winning this fight. My friends continue to find these ways. See what I got here. Gold Sword of Lightning. Ugh, sorry about that. Sleeping orc. The center is a sleeping orc snoring quietly. It hasn't noticed companions are long gone from this area. Oh, that's kind of messed up. It abandoned its friend to sleep. That's cold. That's mean. This says chief. Disruption renowned. Very great low. They built high towers. The most support. The most. Today, if this there's landscape march towards the heavens. Worship. Still, I would prefer the land as it once was, green and lush. It's the other. True. Some ancient artifacts. The Doran Lord, granted once grouped, observed that he could never be crushed. He once saved minor from death by supporting his strength on his mighty shoulders while they all fled. In that class, he emerged himself 12 years later. Earth resistance has increased by 3. I let him have it because he's a dwarf, you know. Plus, I'm pretty sure it won't react badly if we can let him have it. Arcane Transmuter. The ancients were able to transmute less repetitive material, more powerful ones. Transmute. Thank you. Don't want to miss too much. Lever. Let's activate this quickly. Got a blueprint of some type here. Your champions have found a text detailing the forging and the working of a dark god. Few relics of this marble still exist deep in the dormant vaults. It merely looks like gold and therefore incorrectly named. But when forged, it is far superior to steel in strength and lightness. Your champions can now come to the blacksmith to apply high-level upgrades to weapons and armor using this material and its associated techniques. It seems that this construct is missing some parts. Your champions should look for them. We'll give them some clues about this place if they repair it. A transmuter. When of course finished exploring this area. Nope, nothing here. A lot of dead people though. I'm amazed their bodies have not rotted away. City is still pretty. It's a boss over here. There's an enemy strength. Maybe patrol here. Yep, there they are. Prepare for battle. Defend 2 ancient mana orbs. Guardians prefer to destroy them rather than let them fall into your hands. Makes sense. So the Guardians will instead more likely attack us than likely to attack them. Okay, let's separate our forces and figure out how we're going to deal with the enemy. I think you guys have a good chance of dealing with this. Focus my attacks. Focus my men on defending this. We're done. No, come and attack us. Heal them as they get down. As they get damaged enough. That's void damage. Whatever that thing is casting, it's void energy. It has to die. my god, but he did so much damage. Whew, they put up a fight there. Took out that entire group, though. And an assault class, because he managed to hold off the entire group by himself until he finally ran out of health. But by then, the enemy had the crap beaten out of them. What's over here? Got some gold. Some more gold. Take that. Found city. Gotta go for a minute. I'll be back. Hi, man. Siempre es algo, pero muchas personas están soportando en contra, ¿no? Tú tenías más una oportunidad, tú hablaste con YouTube, porque no tantas personas van a odiarte por eso, porque es más abierto en YouTube. No solamente hablo de la palabra. Ya sé, pero estoy diciéndote, tú quieres hablar así, habla en YouTube, está más abierto así. Porque muchas personas miran eso en una pelea. Pero no, solo yo muchas personas han apoyado a mi ya sé, pero en YouTube van a hallar más personas van a apoyar a ti. Eso me están diciendo, tienes más una oportunidad. Nada, yo estoy diciéndote que tú quieres hacer eso, usa YouTube. Es una buena forma de pelear. Claro. No estoy diciéndote, más personas van a apoyarte en YouTube, mucho más. La palabra de Dios no es para personas porque la misma Biblia dice que tú tienes cuartos, los perros, los cuartos. ¿Por qué yo voy a tirar la palabra de Dios? ¿Sabes? Casi millones de personas miran YouTube, Facebook, no tanto. Que la gente quiera mirar a Dios, Ay, no estoy diciéndote esto para ser así, estoy diciendo... No estoy. Tienes una oportunidad de ganar más personas que vas a YouTube. ¿Nada? No. Pero eso es, estoy diciendo que tú vas a YouTube, más personas van a oír, no porque más personas miran. Tú sabes, hay canales dedicados a hablar la palabra de Dios en el Twitch, que es un canal para videojuegos. ¿Tú ves eso? Porque el Twitch produce tantas personas a mirar videojuegos, a personas que son en secreto. No estoy diciendo, pero no me quieres creer. Ya te hice. Pinky? Place us. Here I am. Sorry, I had to go for like a minute to talk with Mom, but I'm back. So here we are. We are here at the Greater City Teleportation. We got another note. Sif's Archives 5. Long last, I finally reached my decision. The time has come to open that final portal. My mind. A cursed ring. What's this? Cursed ring. Oh, damn. That's a... So it drops 40% of my health. No, it takes away about a quarter, 20% of my health. But it gives me a very high health regen, but it takes away mana. It's not great. Might have to do something about that cursed ring. Maybe something can help it out. There's nothing going across this bridge, so... Oh. I want to go and walk across the bridge and find out more stuff here. So before we move on... Enchanted Scroll, Dusty Scroll. Agility and speed blossom in one's youth with the prisoner tricklet. Also, it gently recedes for which one must... You know what? I'm not reading this scroll. It's dangerous. I'm pretty sure that scroll is going to drop my speed because it's telling me because of the way the words are worded. So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to take myself back. Elemental Shatter 1. Reduces elemental resistance by 12. Oh, so it shatters elemental defenses. A lever. We've activated the teleportation device. Let's go back. Might be something worth looking at with the teleportation device. An odd experiment. These items on the wall or floor do not appear to be in any discomfort to be located there. If your commanders tried to jump there, would their shoes stick to the surface of the wall, or would they plummet to the darkness below? Perhaps they would try later. That is really weird. It messes with your brain. I'm not. No. This is the transmutation area. The caves. Statue, the stone servant. Sewers. Exit from the sewers. The broken mech. Water Arthur, the water servant. Teleport. Now it's working. Got some gold here. Pick that up. More gold here. Pick that up as well. Treble disc. Where are we? Looks like we teleported somewhere deep into the city. Bishop's secret area found. Machine parts. The party comes to view various pieces of machinery. Looks as if belong to the same device. Take them. Oh, crystal. That was weird. Transmitter. What they're doing, the finish installing all the spare parts of the machine. A moment later, a red light on the construct's head flashes. Looks to the rest of his companions' vision. Should they press the big red button? Oh, but this boy's still, but who knows what it can do. There's no lot. Such a fine machine won't turn on us. We're prepared to. Besides, these are 4 of us and only 1 of him. Maybe from the insights we would gain, how should we encounter more so much regard, though I'm shocked to hear myself say it out loud, I must agree with the dwarf. Laddie. First course of action. I'd say I agree. We need to find out how they work. You agree with Ratham's assessment. Creating an ancient machine with unknown cues of couldn't in conflict, but even if it turns hostile, you trust your companions are more than capable to deal with it. You definitely focus your will in the minds. Single breath, they agree to activate the construct. Almost to life and stands. That's alright, as they're trying to get its bearing, as a repulse, it jerks its attention toward your body. From yellow to red, and lightning speed lunges to attack. Of course! It goes from bad to worse. I feel stupid. The Logan construct has most probably served as a maintenance machine back in the old days. It showed no gratitude to your commands when you repaired it, attacking them instead. Poisoned and 25. To be honest, though, it isn't wondering what happened. Created myself another battle. Quest completed. Ancient technology. Thankfully, though, it looks like it's only 1 boss. We can take it. We can take it. Oh god, it's strong. Run! Oh, it murdered. My healer's down. Entrenched stuns enemy. Oh. He deserved that for messing up. We can beat it, though. We know how to win now. We gotta keep it away from our companions. It's area of effect, though, so I'm going to send my strongest companions to fight it. They'll fight it together. Oh, we lost one guy. Very strong weapons, though, for our trouble. Never mind, just seeing something. No good deed goes unpunished. I thought the ancient times were prosperous and glorious. That is so. Why in the blazes is everything here intending on killing us? It wasn't such a hard fight. No, alone it was not. But if the tower decides to throw 10 of them at us at the same time, now do you see my concern? What was that thing anyway? It was a work of art. True shame we had to destroy it. Yeah, perhaps next time we listen to that woman's institution, Chief. Well, we did gain a blue blunt sword, so it's worth it. Attacks for a second. Oh, damn, this thing is really strong. I wonder how strong is it? Oh, I can't carry it. It's a very good weapon, though. It's worth carrying. If I give him this, he loses how much of his health? He has, he has 411 health. That's a big loss of health, though. Even though he gains a lot of regen, it's not worth it, though. It gives me high energy potential. Totally worth attacking it, though. We got a really powerful weapon from it, even though it's probably a bad idea. We only found a couple of archived notes. We didn't find much more. Construct Stone Golem Armored Guardian. I know the Stone Golem is. Their defensive system is strong, creation. This powerful, heavily armored fighter, though slow, is frustratingly hard to stop. Projectification. I'm storing health to all other allies. Much nervous. Jingies, can you the armor champion to protect the rest of your party? Find alternative tactics. We can do it. Where are these bastards coming from? I know a perfect way to deal with this problem. Got another group coming this way. Nice, we managed to beat down that entire group again. More groups attacking. pools drop down something really useful in them. You're not gonna live very long. They were tough. That group was really strong. They did not quit. Sorry, not a message about a prescription. I can pick it up later. Alright. Got an old book here. I'll let this play for you guys.
Less than 1 year after the coming of the power nodes, lords of the 5 races gathered to discuss the chaos that had ensued. It was decided that the use of magic had to be prohibited, contained, and researched. 4 edicts were passed. The first edict proclaimed that all mana nodes were to be collected and stored in mana crystals for authorized use only. Under the second edict, all those who passed aptitude tests were to abandon their families and to travel to a designated place of study and learning to become magi. The third edict stated that all other people were forbidden to absorb and use mana under penalty of death. Finally, the fourth edict, the most important of all, decreed that research into the origins of the power would take the utmost priority. A great tower was constructed where all magi gathered and trained. It was a place independent of all races and their rulers, governed by the first magi, each the most skilled of their generation. They were wise in their administration of the power, as they knew the threats of its overuse. Crystal golems had been constructed and traveled the land, seeking out the new nodes that continued to appear. A vast quantity of mana was thus brought to the tower, where it was stored in great crystal chambers. The use of magic was restricted to the direst need and had to be sanctioned by the first magi. Within the tower, intensive efforts to discover the origins of the power nodes continued. Balance returned to the land for some time. And then came Proteus, the greatest magi that ever lived. Famed for his wisdom, his control over magic was unmatched. He devoted his entire life to the research, experimenting in ways never before tried. One day, he achieved a breakthrough. He managed to tap into the power at the deepest level, integrating it fully into his life force. His spirit connected to the essence of the magic, and he understood. He learned that the nodes had come from beings called the Organte. They dwelled in another place and perhaps in another time, in a universe incomprehensibly alien to our own. In that brief moment, when his spirit traveled to that place, he glimpsed into the history of the Organte and understood their plan. And the truth of it terrified him beyond all imagination.
When the vision abruptly ended, Marv goes weak in the knees. Kane rushes to her side, allowing her to fall against him. As she slowly gains her wits about her, she looks around, inspecting the walls and the ceilings. So this place must be the Tower of Magi. This would be my guess as well. They built this structure as a center of study to figure out what the magic was and why it made the population sick. And it appears they found out. At least this Proteus found out. The sound of these Organte makes my hair on my face itch. It's a bad omen for sure. Creatures from another universe and perhaps another different time. How intriguing. Intriguing? Are you daft, elf? Did you hear a word the vision said? This Proteus learned of the Organte and their plans, and it's scared paler than a ghost. Scared and paler than a ghost. This can only mean one thing. Our ancient world pressed beyond dreams, magi unloud under pencil of death, and creatures from another world influencing our own. When I say it out loud, I can hardly believe it. Believe it, lassie. I live by my instincts, and my instincts tell me these visions are true, and there's plenty more to come. Found another gold. We found another archive. I have come to the most extraordinary revelation. The portals are not only connected to worlds, but they all connect time. That's to say, I can open a portal to the same world, but at vastly different times in the world's life cycle. I've come to the conclusion that by observing the second world I selected as a potential target, at first I thought it resembled remarkably to the world of the orcs. I first discovered that then I realized it was the same world, only shifted to the future by a handful of centuries. In this time, the orcs fought a losing war against advanced militant humans, bent on their total extermination. It was only after I glimpsed an ancient orcish monument, that the very one I saw during my visit to the first orcish city, did I understand the significance of what I was seeing. Warhammer? Was this guy, whoever wrote this game had to be influenced by Warhammer, because look, read this and I'll say it again. First, I remarkably similar to the world of the orcs I purchased but then I realized it was the same world, only shifted to the future by a handful of centuries. In this time, the orcs fought a losing war against advanced militant humans. Militant humans. Humies. And their orcs language is remarkably similar. Let's just ignore that. It's still cool, though, that there's a lot of... I feel like this is an Easter egg. Or, like, like, the creators dropping, likes Warhammer, is just dropping little hints like that, because, you know, orcs are cool. I like orcs. They're badass, you know, even though they hate humies. It finds everything. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. This discovery of time's influence redefines everything, the crystals, the portals, the tower, even the magic itself. I must learn if the element of time is engraved into the very fabric of the universe, or a product of magic. Is it to be feared, even by a supreme magus as myself, or embraced? Now I ponder, would those humans be more receptive to my persuasion if I explained the orc infestation here in the tower? Would they perhaps assist me voluntarily? Uh-oh. After 2 days of devotion, I have decided to risk its grade. Devotion to a proceed holy crusade makes humans too unpredictable. See? Another reference to Warhammer! Do my eyes deceive me? Is this Warhammer? Is this game set in the Warhammer universe? Look! After 2 days of deliberation, I have decided the risk is too great. Devotion to a perceived holy crusade. Holy crusade! Who is the only... where in the whole entire Warhammer universe where a Holy Crusade makes sense? The Emperor. For the Emperor. This is too awesome. This is too much for me to understand. I'm fanboying over here. I'm beyond fanboying. I'll be back in a minute.
cago en eso. Se mira bien feliz, no está de baño. Siempre te está haciendo extraño, ¿no? Eso que yo creo, está haciendo extraño. Porque se mira bien saludable, ¿no? I guess. Sí se come, mami. Yo he visto lo comer. Simplemente buscan lo específico si alguien quiere comer, se mira todos los otros. Yo he visto lo comer. Bien poquito. Pero sí come. Pero come solo las cosas gustan mucho. Las otras cosas se tiran.
Okay, I'm back. Holy Crusade. The orcs are fighting melted humans and they're on a holy crusade. Do my eyes deceive me? Is this Warhammer? Spider chamber, secret area found. Oh, hell no. Some creepy spider eat. That's a big bastard. A room covered from floor to ceiling in thick, sticky webbing proves challenging for your party to penetrate, and as they struggle to push through, a giant arachnid-like creature slowly descends from the ceiling. Your champions have reached the lair of Akun, one of the base primals. When they have a chance to react, she attacks. Can we run away? I guess not. I need to learn about these creatures. An offspring of the primal. Oh, okay. An enemy has no skill. We're just gonna be swarmed by fucking spiders. Okay. That is... spiders. If there's nothing worse than cockroaches, spiders. Ugh. They creepy, especially when they reach to your knee. Hell no. One of the primal beasts, this arachnid-like creature grows to a size, preventing a movement. Indeed, it is in a horde of her children that feed her and occasionally carry her around. Summons a spider, 200 health and 6 damage per attack. Oh, so attacks with spiders. Fair enough. So if we are able to focus on her specifically, we could kill her quickly. Oh god, she can attack. Should have brought some... and activate taunt to force them all to attack me. being overrun again. Oh, we're gonna lose. Ooh. Gotta return that fight. We were winning though. We managed to bring it down to half its health. But we got overrun though. We should have been working together. Okay, we're getting hit really hard here. We're being overrun here. We gotta retry that fight again. She has very low resistance against fire. Oh god, they're coming in fast. Oh no, we're being torn apart here. Oh. That thing is strong and we can't win it easily. Since I think it's gonna cast a spell, I want it. I want it to fight against this. I'm being overrun here. It's just 2-minute spiders. There's only way to deal with these egg sacs that are producing these monsters, creatures. I think my friend needs support there. I think it's time for you to retreat, dude. We're being outnumbered here. God dang it. Damn it! We can't fight anymore. Oh, we're not. I'm gonna try one more time, though. Not a boss fight, a rush boss fight. We can't really fight this thing. It's still attractive. He has the ability to produce these annoying bugs. Oh, we lost our guy early. I should have used explosive arrows in this situation when they were getting swarmed. No, they're swarming us. Can't win. This is one of those times when I might have to switch the difficulty. This is insane. It's a trap. I think this is one of those times when using fire weapons is a good idea. I'm sorry, this is one of those times where we're going to have to make it a little bit easier for us. We can't win it otherwise. Details. She has 20% defensive. She's resilient to 100% earth. Elemental type is water. Then a lightning sword deals a high amount of damage. I like taking this damage though. Gotta make sure our guys can move forward. Oh damn, we're taking so much damage here. Can't really help him out anymore. Ooh. That's the first time the boss has ever dropped me 2 items of very high value.
Mana? Ya sé, 10 en 10 es 20. Ok, voy a venir.
Well, I don't have much time today, so I'm going to cut the stream short, and I may be back later to stream a new game tomorrow. Remember to be good people, and like, follow and share this video if you're on Twitch. Like, subscribe, share if you're on YouTube. Once the video's uploaded onto YouTube, and I'll see you again tomorrow. We're out. Ciao.